Most people think that the route to wealth is to save more money, and this is the propaganda, literally propaganda that's been fed to normal people, maybe like you, maybe like your parents. The propaganda that's been fed to the masses is to save money, because that's something that they've got somewhat control over today, don't they? It's like if you tell some broke person who's making 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month, oh yeah, save money. Saving money is the route to wealth, and he believes you. You know, every advice you see online about like investing, making more money, becoming rich and everything, you know, all these motherfuckers will tell you, oh, saving's the best way. Investing your money is the best route to compound interest. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. By these authors who made their money through business, through writing books, and then they're telling you that the route to wealth is to save fucking $3 a day, and that's the reason why you're broke. That's the reason why you're broke. It's because your parents bought a coffee 3 weeks ago for $3. That's why. Because if you invested that into compound interesting index funds and you waited 300 decades, then you'd have $56. See, you just lost out on 53. These motherfuckers will try and convince people that it's, oh, you bought coffee, that's why you're broke. No, it's not. You want to know the real route to wealth. You want to know the real way to stop being poor. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt your feelings. It's going to hurt your parents' feelings because they probably won't do this. The real way to become more wealthy is to increase your income, to make more money. Now, that seems common sense, doesn't it? Yeah, like Hamza hasn't said anything new. The thing is, people don't actually believe this. And you probably don't even believe it fully just yet. Okay, you must understand. I really hope you can take this seriously. If you follow the advice of 99% of all these people who talk about finance and money, you know, the older generation, like the middle class motherfuckers and everything, if you follow their advice, bro, you will end up exactly like your parents, penny pinching, staying fucking broke. You need to have a new script that you follow, and the newest script of all these young entrepreneurs who all seem like scammers because they're making so much money. So it's got to be impossible. They've got to be doing something illegal, right? If you see some like 16-year-old who's making $20,000 a month, 20K a month, and your brain just says, oh, well, he's got to be scamming people, right? There's no way that he could be doing that legit, because your brain can't even comprehend that he's following a different script to you. All of these old people who are giving you advice, like these older people, bro, they don't know shit anymore. I know this sounds weird, but like you need to start trusting those like guys that like seemingly seem like scammers. And this, like, I have a very personal story of this. There's a guy who I've been like networking with. His name's Iman. The first time I ever saw him, I fucking hated him. I was broke as fuck. I saw like his little YouTube advert like 2-3 years ago pop up, and he's saying that he's been making 100K a month and stuff, $100,000 a month, and I was broke, working full time in this customer service thing, then part time eventually. This motherfucker's talking about 100K a month, bro. I hated this prick. He must be a scammer. Yeah, of course he's a scammer. Of course he's a scammer. Yeah, he's lying. Yeah. I hated this guy. Then, you know, I didn't think about him for years, got into entrepreneurship, leveled up, till eventually he messages me on Instagram. And then when I became more successful myself, when I increased my own income, then I like looked back at the original video that I saw, and I was like, of course that's not a scam. He's literally just teaching about marketing. Like, I understand that skill now. But for a while, I literally thought this guy who's become like my friend now, I thought he was like, yeah, he's got to be a scammer or some shit. This is all about increasing how much money you make, not how much you can save. It's not about saving. It's not even about investing. This is the truth, okay? Investing is what you should consider when you've already made $1 million, when you're already making 20, 30,000 a month, which essentially you don't even need to think about right now, right? Real investing of like stocks and index fund and all this shit, forget that. Investing in yourself, yeah, fantastic. Investing in fucking stocks and crypto and all this stuff, bro, you should be waiting till you make like 10K a month. For now, the single most important goal that you could be focused on is simply that. Make $10,000 a month. That is now, like, you might be getting pissed off. How can I make 10,000? That's 120K per year. That's impossible. There's a lot more people than you realize who are making more than 10K a month. This is a very magical milestone to focus on, because when you make 10K a month, you can essentially afford anything. Obviously not like luxury things, but you can afford like anything that you would normally want in a life. You can go travel to any country and be absolutely fine. You can go get like an okay car and everything. 10K a month is like the good milestone to push for. And it pisses off people who have been following the old script. Essentially what you should do is set your goal to make 10K a month and go achieve that within 2 to 3 years from now.